Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. For this video, I'm going to be reacting to another marquee video. This is Uber Eats drama results in business firing employee. So, according to the thumbnail of this original video, it seems like someone tried to do like a Uber Eats scam. And I've seen it before, like they get the food and then they say that they didn't get the food. So I wonder if it's the same situation in this or if it's something else. I don't know. But let me stop talking. Let's get into the video, and please subscribe. Let me know what else I should react to in the comments below.
Right, so for today's video, we're going to be talking about a situation between an Uber Eats driver and a customer, and this situation actually resulted in the customer losing their job and their employers having to make response videos kind of addressing everything. Now let's add some context to this situation. So the main person you'd be aware of here is blessed to be me_3. This is Michelle, who runs this page, who is an Uber Eats driver and recently uploaded a video actually confronting one of her customers. We can see here the video is actually on 14.2 million views in just a couple of days. And the reason for this confrontation is because Michelle actually delivered an order, I believe it was a McDonald's or something, and then the customer actually reported that the delivery wasn't made. So I guess the way it works is Michelle wouldn't be...
Wait, but doesn't... Because in Korea, when you order food, they take a picture of it and then they like send it to you like, oh, your food has been delivered. Do they not do that with Uber Eats? Like, they don't take a picture that they delivered the food, because that would like solve this whole thing, especially if like you try to report that your food wasn't delivered but there's a picture on the app or the order on the app or whatever to like say you can't consider this order as not being delivered because there's a picture of it being delivered or being already at your location. Like, isn't that not a thing? I don't know.
Paid for that delivery.
So I'm doing Uber Eats and Lastasia decided
What is that?
to say she didn't get her food.
What's that blurred thing?
Lastasia, you told Uber you didn't get your food? Look at your drink right there. You must want to be internet famous today, huh, baby?
I'm at work, please.
I don't care. I'm
Ooh,
at work.
and she has her
I
drink.
have 2 kids. I make $2 a trip. $2. And you gonna lie and say I didn't bring your food when your McDonald's cup right there?
That's fine.
Yeah, I've got to say, the excuse of like, I'm at work doesn't really make sense when obviously you're affecting someone else's job as well. And we'll hear throughout this video that the customer, Lastasia is the name that we hear, actually doesn't really say overly too much throughout all of this.
Because she
Kinda
got
just says,
caught
like, I'm at
and
work,
she's on
so
camera.
we're not doing this
What's she
type of
supposed to
thing.
say?
That's fine. Well, guess what? You go on social media. I'm gonna add all your job information and all that. And I'm calling back up. Matter of fact, where's your manager? Yes, she is.
My manager's not here.
Well, I need to speak with somebody that's not you.
You need to speak with somebody that's not
Okay,
you.
I'll wait. That's bold. And
Yeah, I don't understand why people do this. Like,
lying and stealing.
just pay
is
for the
the same.
food. It's
Now,
not that
Michelle goes
hard.
on further to say that Lastasia has actually taken food out of her kid's mouth by doing this.
You taking food out my kid's mouth. And I'm so glad that I'm saved enough and comfortable enough with myself, because I'm a recovering alcoholic, and that could have set me back. You don't know what people going through. And it's not okay.
We then hear Michelle say that you should apologise. There isn't really any apology that's made though.
So the right thing to do would be to apologize, right?
No, just
Right, okay.
pay the
And then
pay
the
the
video
money.
ends with Michelle kind of trying to speak to
Apologies
Lastasia,
don't mean
but
nothing.
not really getting much of a response.
You shouldn't try that again, especially when you don't know if you the first trip or not. Or just don't do it. You was right down the street. Went had McDonald's. Wasn't it 2 spicy McChickens and a big red, large? Yeah,
There's the big
I
red.
remember the order. And can you make sure it's fresh, please? Got the audacity to ask for accommodations and then lie.
So there you go, that's the video. Like I said, it went incredibly viral, right?
Expose
Over 14
her.
million views. And people in the comment section were definitely on Michelle's side. And because the video was taken at a place of work, people realised where this was. It was Hillside Medical Group, who have now actually
Oh,
came out
not
and
him
responded
doxing
to
her.
this. So there's a couple of responses we're actually going to look through here. The first one is by a user called Sam224_8. If we look at the video while it's paused here, the person on the right is Sam, whose TikTok account this is, and Sam is the compliance officer at Hillside Medical Group, and the person on the left is Donna, who is the COO. As we watch the video, it's Donna who's talking pretty much the whole way through this. She starts off by basically saying that they have seen the viral video.
Good afternoon. My name is Donna Marie Berry, and I'm the Chief Operating Officer for Hillside Medical Group. I'm here with our Director of Compliance. We're coming to you today about a situation that is on TikTok. We learned of the viral video that is there about an Uber driver that was falsely accused by a previous...
See, like, I like that they're not reading anything. I like how they're just talking. Because I can't stand it when people, they write something, like an apology or something, and they're reading it. Like, you had to write that before so that you say everything that you want to say. Because I don't believe it. Because, like, who wrote it?
Of Hillside Medical Group.
Donna then goes on to confirm that the order was actually delivered.
At
and
least
says that they
it doesn't
don't
look like they're
endorse the
reading.
behavior of their former employee.
We're coming today to inform you that we have handled the situation. We know that the Uber driver, in fact, did make the delivery, as she stated in the video. We also have handled the situation because here at Hillside Medical Group, our integrity, our position in this community does not endorse the behavior of our previous employee.
Okay, so a couple of things on this. Obviously,
Yeah, I wonder what the other lady's reason was to, like,
employee. So you can probably make a
cancel the order or, like, say it wasn't delivered.
Also, as we're hearing, they're saying that they handled it. We will actually see in the caption of another video, like, kind of what they have done about this situation. It's a bit of like a written statement. But just finishing this video first, they basically end it by apologizing to Michelle.
We want to apologize to this Uber driver on behalf of the owner and the leadership of this organization. And please be aware that we have handled the situation as quickly and as expeditiously as we could. Once again, we apologize, and we wanted to come out today and let the community know that we have handled the situation in the best manner that we can. Thank you.
So this same video was actually uploaded on the Hillside.
Wait, so what was the point of having the other lady in there? Because she didn't say nothing unless the video was cut up and cut out her parts. But was she just there for moral support? Because I didn't hear her say anything.
TikTok account, and on that account we actually see a response from the owner, which we will get to in just a second. But firstly, on the video we just watched, like I said, they have uploaded the same video on their TikTok account, and in the caption of this video we actually see a bit of a statement. So it starts off by saying, at Hillside Medical Group, we were recently made aware of an incident involving one of our employees who acted inappropriately towards a DoorDash delivery driver. After a thorough internal review, we have made the decision to immediately terminate this individual's employment. Their actions are unacceptable and do not reflect the values or integrity we uphold as an organization. Although this occurred outside of our workplace and
Wait, so you wanted to save money by scamming some food, but now you lost your job. So, like, you just lost your source of income. Like, you did all this for what?
related to our operations, we are deeply saddened by the situation. We offer our sincere apologies to the DoorDash driver and to anyone affected. Hillside Medical Group is built on the principles of compassion, honesty and respect, and there is no place in our team for conduct that undermines those values. As part of taking responsibility, we have personally reached out to the driver and provided a $50 compensation for the trouble and distress they experienced. We also kindly ask if you post a review related to this incident, you consider taking it down. While we understand the frustration and concern, we hope our swift and decisive action reflects our commitment to accountability. Reviews tied...
Why are people dumb? Like, why would you review a place that you never visited just because of an interaction with one person? Like, I don't understand when people group everyone together. Just because one person did it doesn't mean, like, everyone in that establishment does it. Like, people are weird. Like, you don't have a life. You have to go to some other place online to write a review of a place you never went to. That's
to
weird.
this isolated incident, which did not
People
involve
are
our
weird.
patient care or medical services, can cause lasting harm to the reputation
And stop
of a
grouping
team that
people
works
together. Like,
tirelessly to
just
serve
because
our
one person does
community with
something doesn't mean
compassion and
everyone does
excellence
it.
every day. Thank
That's
you
why
for
people are
allowing us
racist,
the
'cause they
opportunity
think-
to make things
never
right.
mind.
We remain
Different
committed to
topic for
upholding
another
the
day.
trust and care that our community expects and deserves. Hillside Medical Group. Now, going back to Sam's page, the compliance officer, she also did post a video responding to a comment. The comment says, "Lol, these poor HR ladies didn't sign up for this. Still, I appreciate them stepping up." And she basically made a video saying, like, we weren't made to make this video. She was just, like, nervous.
Hello everyone, compliance officer here. Currently not at work right now. Was just reading y'all's lovely comments. Wanted to reach out to clarify I was not held against my will in the video. But anyone will be nervous in an unfamiliar situation like this. But I love what I do, and we're always here to take care of our patients and our community. Thank you.
And then the final response we have here is
Okay,
again
so
on the Hillside Medical
she was
Group's
just there
TikTok
for
account. And this is actually a response from
more
the
support, I
founder,
guess.
Darin Patel.
Hi, good afternoon, everyone. Dr. Patel with Hillside Medical Group. I'm the owner and founder of this organization. I wanted to take this opportunity and just introduce our organization, but also it's been tough the last 48 hours. I want to thank all of our patients that reached out to us, tagging us to what was happening with Michelle, and also all the well-wishers that later have come towards supporting our organization.
Dr. Patel then goes on to say that the situation is heartbreaking and unacceptable.
For someone that is in service industry and seeing someone else in service industry having to go through this was just heartbreaking to us, but also not acceptable. As a community, the bare minimum we can do is be honest and respectful to each other. Clearly, that was broken over here for the reason why organization took the steps that they did.
Dr. Patel then goes on to talk about his organization and the values of the organization.
I'm really laughing
A little
because
bit about
I looked at
our
the camera, but
organization. We're,
it looks like I was
multidisciplinary
bored, but
practice,
I'm just listening.
Providing primarily primary care services throughout all over San Antonio up to Austin and in El Paso. Our mission has always been continue to provide access to care to the patients because reaching primary care is extremely difficult in this day and age right now.
And then he ends the video by thanking the people who reached out to let him know about the situation.
Again, thank you for everyone that has reached out to follow up and for all of our patients that have reached out and tagged us so that way we could have responded to this. We appreciate you.
And finally, we have an update from Michelle. The video is just a black screen with like the captions, like the automated captions playing. But basically, Michelle goes on to explain that she spoke to the organization, they've apologized, and she also asks people to stop leaving reviews for the business because it wasn't them.
People
it was
are
a
so
now
weird.
former employee.
People are dumb, actually.
Here's
Like,
an
why?
update from the situation.
Why would
with
you do that?
Lastasia yesterday. I do not have video footage. I did not wait for the doctor to come out. I spoke with the doctor this afternoon. He did inform me that Lastasia was terminated. He also issued me an apology, which I am grateful for, being that I didn't get one from Lastasia. And we also discussed the video, and we both agreed that I would ask that y'all, to see if y'all would stop calling and reviewing the practice, being that the practice is not at fault for what Lastasia
Duh.
did.
It's one person.
Unfortunately, she did get terminated, and that was her consequence. But the practice shouldn't have to suffer for what she has done.
People are
And then
dumb.
Michelle ends the video by basically thanking
Can't stand
for their
people.
support.
Thank you for all the encouraging words and the supports throughout the comments and in my private messaging. I really do appreciate the support and the encouragement, and just the love that I am seeing from people I don't even know.
I wish you would talk a
People
little
that
bit
don't know
faster.
me. It's just
But I guess I could fast forward the video
uplifting to see
too.
that people really still care about other people.
And then finally, there's also a GoFundMe for Michelle. As you can see here, it says support Michelle and her daughter's journey, and currently there is $1,500 raised. So yeah, that's a situation.
Who set that
Obviously,
up?
it's great to see Michelle getting support. I can't imagine how stressful that must be for someone who works as like an Uber Eats driver or like DoorDash or just like any delivery service where if someone says that they didn't receive the order, you don't get paid. And thankfully, as we saw from Hillside Medical,
Alright, that's basically the end of the video. But is it Uber Eats or DoorDash? Because the title says Uber Eats, but in the video it said DoorDash. I'm confused. But also, people are dumb. Like, how are you gonna be on your phone, all up on TikTok, and then you see this random story pop up, and then you're like, oh my gosh, I need to do something. Let me give that place bad reviews, even though it wasn't even that place's fault. It was that worker's fault. Like, why do people always group people together? Just because that one lady did it doesn't mean they all did it, and the business has to suffer because you don't know how to mind your own business and just watch a video. Like, they got it handled without your dumb review or comment. Like, hello, like, you're gonna ruin a business that you've never been to because you just saw it on TikTok, and it wasn't even the business's fault. It was the one lady's fault. Like, why you gotta be dumb like that? Like, I don't understand people. Anyway, that is the end of the video. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Let me know what else I should react to in the comments below. And if you want to see my experiences in Korea, you can check out my first channel, SEKSHI. And if you want to see my other socials, it's right here under my face. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.